Hi, everybody. It's Maxine Taylor with my weekly astrology forecast for all 12 signs for this week, November 12th, 2018. And we made it through last week, and it's still going on. So, lots to tell. This week is very interesting. I talked about it in my November forecast. It's interesting because of what is going on right around Thursday and Friday. Let me tell you what's happening. First of all, the sun is in Scorpio, the most powerful sign of the zodiac. Scorpio, there's a wonderful expression I learned years ago for Scorpio. To be afraid and not to care that you are afraid is the courage of which Scorpio is made. And I still get goosebumps when I say that little phrase. So, the sun is in intense Scorpio. Scorpio gets to the bottom of things. Scorpio is the psychic detective of the zodiac. If you've lost something, ask your Scorpio to find it. They will do it. And there's a lot that is now surfacing in our country, in our world for that matter. So I think it's very appropriate that the sun has been in Scorpio and will be for just a little while longer. Okay, now we know that Venus has been retrograde. Venus rules love and money and beauty. And I have said that it's like a Mercury retrograde, but not really, okay? Mercury retrograde is totally confused. But things have not been moving forward the way they normally would. And there have been some crazy stuff going on that is reminiscent of a retrograde Mercury. On Friday, Venus comes out of retrograde and goes direct. And so all things relating to love and money and beauty and music and lovely things will move forward. And I know some of you have been saying, yay, because I really want to start a new business, or I want to get married, or I want to whatever, start a new project. And I'm saying, not so fast. Because on that very same day, the 16th, on Friday, Mercury goes retrograde. Now, we feel these retrogrades a week ahead. So if you're not feeling the shift of Venus slowing down and getting ready to go direct in 25 degrees of Libra, don't you worry. You'll feel it by Friday when Mercury goes retrograde in 13 degrees of Sagittarius. And we will really feel that retrograde. Because when Mercury goes retrograde, communication, correspondence, transportation, everything just is kerflooey. Now, Mercury will be retrograde until December 6th. A lot of people have, a lot of my clients have asked, well, I'd like to start a new venture. I'd like to start selling a new product. I'd like to launch a whole new concept. When can I do it? After December 6th. Now, this may not be the ideal time. However, remember, if you start a project on a retrograde Mercury, it either fizzles out completely or has to be redone within a short period of time or up to an entire year. So it's best, if you possibly can wait, to wait. Now, in addition, Mars, which has been in Aquarius, fighting for humanity. Aquarius is the humanitarian. On Thursday, the day before all this Venus-Mercury stuff happens, Mars goes into Pisces. And it's very interesting for Mars, the warrior, the fighter, the fire, gunfire in Pisces, which is a water sign, a dreamer, an idealist, a storyteller. So it will be interesting to see how this manifests in your chart. And speaking of that, my Crazy Holidays special is still available. It's a 3-month forecast. I'm going to be taking it down shortly because it was designed just for a 3-month period. And over the holidays, I'm sure I'll have another special for you. But if you want a detailed, microscopic view of the next 3 months, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. It's all there on the first page. So we've got the Sun in Scorpio, Mercury in Sag, Venus in Libra, and Mars going from Aquarius to Pisces. Let's talk about what this means for you. I would normally go into the placements for Venus and Mercury, but because everything is so unsettled, and the unsettledness is not relegated to just one house. Have you noticed that when Mercury goes retrograde, it doesn't matter where it falls in your chart. Everything feels it. It can be all different areas. So I'm going to focus on the Sun and Mars. So Aries, you are undergoing a transformation. You have been undergoing a transformation. This is going to continue until the Sun enters Sagittarius. This is a position for the Sun where you're helping other people. If you're involved in a mutually beneficial financial situation, this is terrific. Mars tells you, yes, keep enjoying your friends, but when I move into the 12th house, which I will on Thursday, might not see me for a while. In other words, from friendship to solitude, that's the way it's working. Taurus, your relationships with other people, the one-on-one, look terrific. And what I would suggest is that you continue to focus on moving upward in your career, because by Thursday, when Mars enters Pisces, you're going to want to spend time with friends. After all, the holidays are approaching, and your social life is going to be increasing. Period, bottom line, have a ball. Gemini, focus on your work, focus on your health. If you have a health situation that is not working the way you want, don't worry. With the Sun in your solar 6th house, you may find that you turn a corner beautifully. Also, your work looks very good. Now, you are able to see the big picture. You have seen the big picture. And what you're going to find when Mars enters Pisces on Thursday is that it's now time to put your beliefs, put your concepts, put this new approach into action in your career. Cancerians, it's time to play. It's time to enjoy all the children in your family and perhaps combine your social life with theirs. If not combining, just party. Have a terrific time. Now, what you're going to find also is that you continue to be the psychic detective of the zodiac. You are working beneath the surface. You're looking at what is really going on. What I would do is put out to the universe, put your question out there, and then go about your business. And your answer will come. And you'll see it by the end of the week, because you'll see the big picture. You'll see opportunities you didn't even know you had. This is terrific. And you'll take the answers that you receive and form a new belief system around them if you choose to. Leo, home and family, so important to you. Of course, children as well. Your relationships, particularly with that one special person, have been the focus of your attention. By the weekend, you're going to find that you may be putting more attention on, number one, mutually beneficial financial situations. Number 2, getting to the bottom of any issues relating to finances that are just not working out for you. That's where you become the psychic detective. Virgo, your mind is going a mile a minute. You do want to travel, so make it short trips because you want to be back at home. In other words, this is not the time to get on a rocket ship to the moon. It's not the time to go long and go to a foreign country. Stay closer to home just for your own comfort. Now, your work is always important to you, and you've been throwing yourself into it, but you'll find that you are more interested in your relationships, and they're certainly more interested in you putting your attention on them by the end of the week. Libra, money, you're creating more money. Don't you love that? Oh, it's terrific. And you're creating more fun. You've been having a ball. You will find that by the weekend, you're focused more on your job, maybe on your health. Maybe you're going to the gym more often because you know what's going to happen over Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, get thee to a gym ahead of time. So your money looks great, your social life is still terrific, and your work and your health situation look like you can handle anything. Scorpio, you're doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. The sun is in your sign. It is your turn. Do your thing your way. Now, you've been focused on home and family, which is wonderful. You're either going to put your attention on your kids by the end of the week, or you're going to recognize that there are social opportunities everywhere for you, and you're going to throw yourself into them for the next several weeks. Perfect. Okay. Sagittarius, you really want your solitude and privacy so that you can prepare for when the sun enters your sign, which of course it will in just a couple weeks. You're going to find that you love your own company more and more. Your meditations are deeper, and you just enjoy being alone. What you're also seeing is that while travel has been interesting for you and communicating with relatives really good, you're focusing more on your home and family these next several weeks. That's great. Capricorn, your friends are terrific now. Turn to them. Be a friend. Groups of all types. Wonderful now. Terrific for your social life. And you have been focusing on your money. This is wonderful. You're going to be focused more on your ideas. Are you writing a book? Are you doing a new website? Are you doing a podcast? By the time that Mars goes into Pisces this week on Thursday, you're going to be sharing your ideas more and more, which is great because you're going to be with friends. Aquarius, you're in the lead slot. You're at the top of your game. Stay there. Be the leader. Reach for the top. And you have been doing your thing your way. Nothing wrong with that. You march to your own drummer. By Thursday, you're going to be able to take all that energy from Mars and put it to work to make money for you. Awesome. And last but not least, Pisces. Excuse me. Pisces. You are seeing the big picture, the far horizon. You see options you didn't even know you had before. And you have been in a hibernation state, away from people, enjoying your own company. But just you would fight for your solitude and privacy. You're going to find that by Thursday, when Mars goes into your sign, you will take a stand for yourself. And you're saying, it's my turn to do it my way. Yes, it is. So, that's the way our week looks. I'll be doing my full moon ceremony the day after Thanksgiving on a Friday, the 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Phoenix and Dragon bookstore. Put it on your calendar. If you're going to be in town, please join us. It's free of charge. And if you're out of town, tune in through the ethers. The energy that comes from this group is incredible. It has been life transforming to many people. And so, dear friends, my wish for you this week, as always, is that the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.